Today we're going to learn about tools that we use to measure objects. We're going to learn about centimeters, which is used to measure small things, feet, which is used to measure medium-sized things, and meters, which is used to measure large things. When you're measuring, you're finding the length of something. We want to know how long or how short it is, but using numbers. So the first one we're going to do is start with the smaller objects. The smaller objects can be measured using centimeters. Centimeters are on one side of a ruler. Centimeter is about the size of your thumb, the inside of your thumb. We use a centimeter stick to measure the smaller objects, like erasers. This could be a few centimeters long. Like the ones we have at school, it's about 2 centimeters long. Crayons can be measured in centimeters. They're about 5 centimeters long. And the same thing with small markers. They can also be used, we can also use centimeters to measure smaller markers. They're about 5 to 7 centimeters long. So anything that could be measured with about the size of your thumb is a centimeter. The next thing is medium-sized things. We measure in feet. A feet is the length of one ruler, or it's also the length of your arm up until your elbow. A loaf of bread that you can get at the store is about 1 foot long. A skateboard is about 2 to 3 feet long. If you put 2 loaves of bread right here, it would be the same length of a skateboard. A small child can also be measured in feet. We can be measured in feet. I am 5 feet tall. You are probably about 3 feet tall to 4 feet tall. Smaller children are about 2 feet tall. And the last thing that we're going to use to measure is meters. Meters are for very large objects. 1 meter is about the length of your arm spread out from the tip of your finger. But we use meters to measure large objects like pools or a football field. In fact, the football field tells you how many meters there are altogether. There are 50 on this side and 50 meters on this side. So a football field is 100 meters altogether. We use meters to measure large objects. In your worksheet, you're going to decide what tool we're going to use to measure an object. Large objects, you will use meters. Medium-sized objects, you will use feet. And small objects, you will use centimeters. Click on the worksheet to show us.